You are watching 10 Tampa Bay News at 6. I'm Frank Wiley.
And I'm Emerald Morrow in for Dave and Courtney. Just weeks away from hurricane season, there are now sweeping recommendations that could change the way the federal government responds to emergencies.
10 Tampa Bay News reporter Andy Payton live for us outside Tampa City Hall. And Andy, within the last few minutes, you heard from Mayor Jane Castor. She helped make some of the recommendations here.
Yeah, she did, Frank. And while these seem like very daunting, sweeping changes, we're told that Floridians really won't feel the impact too much because of how the state has already handled its response in the past.
Less than 2 years after Hurricanes Helene and Milton slammed the Tampa Bay region, major changes could now be coming to the nation's disaster response, with the Trump-appointed FEMA Review Council releasing its long-awaited recommendations that look to speed the flow of aid to communities, but also force states to cover more costs.
The federal government will be in support of disasters. The state will manage and then look to locals to execute.
Tampa Mayor Jane Castor among the members of the board comprised of state and local leaders and emergency experts, whose recommendations include a new evaluation system for how much aid a disaster victim qualifies for based on factors like wind speeds and rainfall, and a system that would see FEMA only help secure long-term housing for those whose houses are deemed uninhabitable rather than just damaged.
There's a lot more responsibility on the homeowners and the business owners as well to ensure that they are properly covered in the event of a catastrophic event.
Recommendations Mayor Castor, a Democrat on the heavily Republican committee, says she supports and feels Floridians will feel minimally.
It's not a major shift as far as we're concerned here in Florida because we've done this, we've been through this, and that streamlining that I think these recommendations will bring to FEMA will be a benefit to any community that faces a disaster.
Yeah, now there are already groups speaking out against these recommendations, including the Environmental Defense Fund. I have some words from them here. They just passed this along. They say that these recommendations fail to keep Americans safe by leaving communities without necessary funding. Now, we want to be very clear. These are just recommendations. Nothing is going in place right now that would still require the approval from Congress. Reporting here outside City Hall in downtown Tampa, Andy Payton, 10 Tampa Bay News.